Welcome back, 80's fans. Now, since it's the Halloween season, I thought I'd take a look at those short-lived toys that brought on a whole new meaning to sports balls. And those were MADBALLS. In early 1985, the Garbage Pail Kids trading cards had just broken onto the scene. They quickly became popular with kids, and it was mainly because of their gross and crazy appeal. But soon after, toy company Amtoy came up with the idea of taking baseball-sized balls and making each one look hideous and creepy. Now all they needed was a name, and MADBALLS were born. The first set of these 8 MADBALLS were released in late '85, and these included Screaming Mimi, Oculus Orbis, Hornhead, Dustbrain, Slobulus, Arg, Skullface, and Crackhead, whose name was later changed to Bashbrain, as to not confuse kids with actual crackheads. Now, instead of making these things as hard as actual baseballs, Amtoy played it smart and made these things out of a soft foam rubber similar to the Nerf toys, which made these things pretty flexible and fun to play with. Of course, the fan favorite in this entire series had to be, well, Oculus Orbis here. And I also remember Hornhead being used for a lot of promotional flyers.
You know it! Hey, how come he gets to be on the flyers and I don't?
Well, I am, after all, a much prettier face.
Oh, don't make me gag. I'm a better looking MADBALL than you'll ever be.
Oh, please, why don't you just kiss my big, fat, hairy ass?
Alright guys, calm down. You're both gruesome enough to be in promotional flyers.
Oh yeah? You think so?
Definitely. As long as you don't look like Crackhead here, I think you'll be alright. Guy's scary enough to scare small children.
What?
Oh. In 1986, MADBALLS had quickly become popular with kids. So much so that they released a second set of these crazy looking balls shortly thereafter. And this set included Wolf Breath, Snakebait, Bruise Brother, Swine Sucker, Fist Face, Splitting Headache, Freaky Fullback, and Lock Lips. Which also just happens to be one of the MADBALLS I used to have as a kid.
I love you, MADBALL.
Those were the days. Yes, the second set was here, and some of these looked even more gruesome than before. But there are a few balls in this set that showed that Amtoy might have been running low on ideas at this point.
Low on ideas? How the hell so? Yeah!
Well, come on guys, just look at some of these. Fistface basically looks like Oculus Orbis here in a glove. Freaky Fullback just looks like a football player's head. And Snakebait? Well, he just looks like a clown-faced Medusa head.
What?
Although the pool of characters chosen showed signs of weakening, Amtoy was determined to milk this cash cow for all it was worth. And MADBALLS then started appearing as stickers, punching bags, gumball machines, pencil erasers, action figures, and even Marvel Comics released a comic book line. In early 1987, a Saturday morning cartoon featuring the MADBALLS was put in production. But sadly, after one episode, the show was canceled. Now, I can't recall if this episode actually aired on TV or not, but damn, being canceled after only one episode must have been one horrific show. Ow! By this time, MADBALLS were starting to lose a lot of steam with kids, and Amtoy made one last attempt to squeak out 3 more MADBALLS products. A football, a soccer ball, and a basketball. But none of these had the appeal that the original MADBALLS did, and Amtoy ended up closing up shop. For many years, MADBALLS ended up falling into the abyss of obscurity. All up until 2006, that is, when toy company Art Asylum decided to re-release these toys with an updated look. Most of the old MADBALLS ended up getting a facelift treatment for a whole new generation of kids, but the appeal of these things were nowhere near their previous counterparts, and the line was quickly canceled. Alright 80's fans, so how do I rate these? Well, MADBALLS will probably always be in that "oh I remember those" category, because even though they had a bit of success back in the day, they just weren't widely as popular as, say, something like Ninja Turtles. So for this one, I'm just going to have to go ahead and say that these are nostalgic mediocre.
Nostalgic mediocre?
What the hell is up with that?
Oh, that's it. Let's get him, guys. Get him, freaky fullback.
Yeah.
Right.
What the hell?